Hello everyone, this is Gamer, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Let's continue where we last left off, shall we? Did I get a new item? Oh yes I did. We checked this corpse already, right? Yeah. Alright. Got nothing. Volcar base entrance.
No problem. Didn't work.
Impossible.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Where does this go to? Lower City Apartments. Wow, took care of them. Why am I missing?
How'd you like that?
Let's see. Okay.
No problem. Didn't work.
The Twisted Renkar Trio. Oh, this is like a puzzle, isn't it? So, Lupa, Uja, Alinda, Ashana. This is a desk. Photo, Fido, and Yuji. Okay. Okay, let me write down the names I see that first come up. Oh, hold on. Let me get my notebook. Let's do this. Let's write on this page. Alright, first name I see is this one. This name. Gilthros. Usaurus. Alright, next name I see is Alinda. Alright, and then the next one is Yuja. And then the next one is UG. Okay. Okay, and then the next one is Lupa. Alright. And then the next one is Fido. Or Photo. Okay, that music that just came out of nowhere just scared me a little bit. Not gonna lie. That's gonna be a jump scare for everyone who watches this video. Okay. Davik's name is on here, but I don't know if that name's important, but I'm gonna write it down anyway. Davik King. Okay, the next one is Ashahina. Okay, so if we're going by this correctly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And how many of these platform things are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, perfect. So, let's see. Okay, let's see. No. 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 Yes. No. No. Alinda is first. And then Yuja. No, no! No. Where's Yuja? There you go. And then UG. And then Lupa. And then Photo, or Fido. And then Asahina. Cool. Oh. Cool. I like this hologram. That's pretty cool. Let me screenshot this. Hell yeah. Alright. Fiber armor. Cool. Let's give our main hero this armor.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I just want to talk with you.
Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
Carth. No, I don't want to argue with you.
And I don't want to argue with you either. I mean, you seem sincere enough, I guess. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own.
What reasons? I want to know.
Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith. And we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
They turned to the dark side, obviously. Why is it so personal? What do I have to do with Malak and Reverend? I suppose you can't. That must have been hard to take.
No, it wasn't even that. There were others. Good, solid men, trusted men who turned on us as well and joined their cause. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
You say that with such hatred.
I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... Oh, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Yes, we'll talk about it later. Matrix apartment?
No problem. Got it.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kurpaiya moka paata! Chiyoka kutumpa kurpaiya!
What are you doing here? This place looks abandoned.
Chibedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas magdelia.
Persuade, are you some sort of trouble? Do you want to talk about it?
Tong hai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tolba da bung kwalya gando de nago chuchut. Kachi chua itha haudunga. Yumalit ka inkotun. Chilo mulra de nebobo. Mungo kun biskang. Bamulara takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudonga, tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampumpa, bolawan na chikni. Bamul neslik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Kachichu aitha haudunga. Inkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slima podana. Rundi haudunga kun hunkabi.
Maybe there's some way I could help you out of this mess.
We ita nadana itya. Wata yuma kawama huhanik. Asyong turong umnipatoga. Wana kun bes ching pala multongi.
Let's see, maybe you could turn the tables, you know, have Davik eliminated. Maybe you could pay off Davik. Maybe you could fake your own death. Maybe you could pay off Davik.
Konti chani. Mulira asyong turong umnipatoga wangka chonetize. Ikratug hatu chichiya. Wata yuma kawama huhanek.
Maybe you could fake your own death?
Ui, ita nadana yitya. Kunti chani. Tong patoga smaktelia.
Tell me your plan and I might help you out.
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay taudonga. Tulpada bong molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampong pa. Bolawan na chikni. Bamul neslik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Mana tota. Aku chikratuk bola. Jishok jonatong jong king no una pangpa mulira kun kili. Kun kili no pa. Wata ti manyo kola una no ku mulira. Wata wama mulira king konjo peshak. No pa mulira ji. Joni yu turung chi wi ita dia. Bola una chinek. Ba mulira slimo wanga kun bis king.
I could get you, oh god. Permacrit detonator?
Tong hai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tolba da bung walyagando de nago chuchut. Kachi chuay haudunga. Yumalit ka inkotun. Chilo mulra de nebobo. Mungka kun biskang. Bamulara.
Cool. Alright, let's go back up.
Hachu apang tanga bunch tanga
Doesn't look like she has it.
Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business.
What are they doing? Oh.
Stay out of the lower city. That place is overrun with gangs.
Welcome back. Of course.
Okay, he doesn't have it. I think the other one does. Let me check online.
Welcome to the... Because...
Oh, she has it. Perfect. Ichani ritual brand. Oh, interesting. Okay, security spikes. Yeah, sure. I mean, no. I don't need the computer spikes. Or security spikes, whatever they're called.
This elevator is off limits. It's obvious from the way you're dressed.
Where can I get authorization?
If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. No. Move along.
I'm gonna need some kind of disguise.
Alright.
Greetings and good day. On behalf of the new Sith rulers, I am programmed to encourage you to enjoy your stay on Taris. I am a protocol droid programmed to...
I don't know why the game acted weird there.
Then if you...
Yes? Achuta, wonga kun pistol piking kun.
Yes, I had the permecri detonator right here. Go on, take it.
Shagjikin lor jawata uma? Kava volpa mulji gumana. king kun shachi king, ni king kun oba mulira jikun, wama kun bes, chinpalamuji, tunira nu prata dunko, sercha domandoma?
Okay, setting up the explosives.
Tuni pudu, rana nu prata dunk no sercha, ichua penki.
It's gonna blow.
Mucha shak pangpa. Yinkin kun no ba mulri rachi kun. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudunga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampungpa. Bolawan na chikni. Bamuleslik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Tonghay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang yinkotu. Tolba da bunk walya gando de nago chuchut, kachi chuay thaudunga. Yumalit ka inkotun, chilo mulra de nebobo, wonka kun biskang, bamulara.
Cool. Journal entry added, experience points received, light side points gained, and lost the item. It's okay. Whoa, what the heck? Just like that, that's the last we ever see of Matrix. He disappears. Alrighty. Cool. Javier's canteen.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tonki pa nonku nek abog.
Ci gratullo da pograshi onne un compa Kachikun.
What are you talking about?
Takum just miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita botunga. Toldobank wale oganda naru. Ronda di hotunga kun hankabi. Jedu badawana ni di bobo.
I don't have my own deck.
Janshak pulara. Tag bistu achuta.
I'll be going out. Gelroot.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelroot. Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina.
I don't have a deck. Pazak there.
You don't have a deck? Well, we can't play unless you have your own deck. Maybe you should go talk to Gelroot in the Upper Cantina. He's looking to retire from the game, so he might sell you his deck. He'd probably even throw in a free lesson for you. Just come back and speak to me when you get your deck.
Alright.
Go away.
Chiskanichu. Kimba mulirat wanaji. Kimba nokunitset abon. Kakincha nawabagaon. Tung abashun.
Kalo Nord.
Chunchi.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kulpaiya moka paata. Chiyoka kutumpa kulpaiya.
One.
Uh-oh.
Oscar. Chiskanichu. La hupa botenya go GGPT.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kupalea muka pata. Chiyoka kutumpa kupalea.
Two.
Uh-oh.
Chiyokaku. Kimba mulirat wanaji. Kuyami, Juski, Chica Nai, Uba Baska, Dwana, Chichopa, Muska, Jiska Soki, Kupa Bona, Nachachu.
Tune Pudu, Rananu Prata Donko Shirkasha, Jum Apike.
3.
Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! What? Oh, it's like a flashbang? Yeah, good day to you. I'm not talking to you. Nah. I don't mess with bounty hunters. Sex. It's like a fighting arena of some sort. Lit. He's a dancer.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Kuyami, Juski, Chica Nai, Tongvatoga Smaktilia, Dabi, Yubong, Kuki, Pankpa, Tong Dwamaji, Human Acting, Ikatune.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu Conchi, Jiska Soki, Kupa Bona Nachachu.
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Kiyokaku, Kimba Mulira Dwanaji, Kuyami, Juski, Chica Nai, Ubabaska Dwana Chichopa Muska, Jiska Soki, Kupa Bona Nachachu.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Yobasa! Kimba Mulira Dwanaji, Kaba Vopa Murji Gumaya.
Lower City Taris, a citizen.
I saw Davik's new starship at the spaceport before the quarantine. They say it's the fastest ship on Taris. He calls it the Ebon Hawk.
Ebon Hawk.
I heard Davik's hired a Mandalorian mercenary to work for him. I didn't know there were any of them left after the Mandalore Wars.
Shagacha.
Uchua Penki, Tong Dwamaji, Human Acting, Ikatune, Chi Itakanki, Chana Kilikon, Chiwaka Aitakanki.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Ki Mulira Kunkin, Tong Hitwama Aki Inkotune.
I want to ask you some questions.
Chaubaso, Chino Morirani Lubo, Tokimba, Loku Nexag.
What do you know about Taris? Or Taris?
Uba Baska Dwana Chichopa Muska, Kimba Nicha Lora Kun, Iyuma Batmalio no wish, Kakincha Nawabakaon, Kun Muliras Nino Toiwanga, Tokimba, Loku Nexag, Chachiska, Topa na Otavokasa.
Can you tell me about your homeworld?
Topa na Otavokasa, Papa Ki Mulira Kunkin, Changwaba Chinyo, Shangli Chama Ucha, Wish Uyong Kun.
Okay, I'll be going now.
Kakincha Nawabakaon, Bagwat.
Oh, how sad. Let's talk to Mission.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the Lower City. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Hey, we speak the same language.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Taris, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How do a Wookiee and a Twilight Street urge? No, let's ask some questions.
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Taris, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Kalo Nord.
Ooh. Yeah, tell me about Kalo Nord.
Kalo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Kalo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
Tell me about the Lower City gangs.
There's only 2 gangs worth worrying about here in the Lower City. The Black Bolters and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Beck. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Volkers, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
Why did Brezhik leave the Hidden Becks?
When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Volkers, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Taris. This gang war in the Lower City is totally the Volkers' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane.
Tell me about Davik.
Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange.
How do a Wookiee and a Twilight Street urchin end up as best friends?
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the Lower City. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
Why is Carth all the way in the background? He's like me during conversations. I let people talk and I want to be way in the back because I don't want to be near people because, you know, I'm kind of socially awkward. Yeah. Alright, I want to ask you some questions.
Well, you came to the...
No, I think I asked everything, so I'll be going now.
You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Oh, he just left his food. He had some food. Hold in.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean?
You're the guy who put a bounty on Dia's head, right?
You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade.
Why would she do that?
Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me.
I want the bounty on Dia's head removed.
What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty.
If you hire someone to kill Dia, it will look like you weren't man enough to do it yourself. What? Here, take 200 credits. Now get that bounty removed.
Don't worry. I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell Zax right now that the bounty is off the table.
Cool. Now I just have to tell her the good news. Alright, I could sell something to get that 200 back. No biggie. Wrong way. Hidden Beck.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the Hidden Beck base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
I need Gadon's help. I was told to speak to him.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe a bride could get me in?
My loyalty's not for sale. I've been with the Hidden Becks for years, and I'm not going to desert Gadon now just because everyone is turning against him.
I could be an ally against all those enemies.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back.
So you're gonna let me in?
Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Yeah, I got it. It's a big base. I want to explore. Security door.
No problem. Didn't work.
Impossible. Alright, Carth, you got anything to say?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Never mind.
You got it.
Control room. Bastilla cylinder. I hear that beat.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brezhik and his Vulcars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulcars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
Damn, can I take a step? At least, jeez. I can't even put my foot in front of me without you trying to shoot me.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
I need information on those Republic escape pods that crashed in the Undercity.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the Upper City about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Yeah, we're not working with the Sith. We're actually the Republic. Don't worry, I'm not working for the Sith.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastilla survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Bastilla's a slave? What will happen to her? I have to get in there and rescue her. I would sound like a simp if I chose this. I would totally 100% would sound like a simp if I say this, so I'm gonna say number 1. Bastilla's a slave? What will happen to her now?
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
They still think Bastilla's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
Swoop race? What does that have to do with it?
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the Lower City. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual Swoop Gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastilla then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastilla is to somehow win the big season opener of the Swoop race.
How do I enter this Swoop race?
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
Did I say Swoop race? I meant Swoop race. My bad. What are you proposing?
The Swoop race is for the Lower City gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
Okay. How am I supposed to get inside the Vulkar base?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gadden, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the Lower City. Plus, she knows the Undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Okay. Interesting that you say that. I just met her earlier, and she's not a kid. She looks like a teenager. Anyway, where can I find Mission?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity, but you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I got some Sith uniforms to disguise myself.
A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City card, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past it. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Cool. What do you want with the Sith uniforms?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Okay, I'll trade the uniforms for the papers.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I want to ask you some questions.
Your time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
You said you were having problems with the Sith?
A foreign army invades Taris, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the Swoop Gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen. Your time would...
Is there something wrong with your eyes?
Very tactful. Are you itching for a fight or something?
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand.
Calm down, Zerdra. I'm not ashamed of what I've become. As you can see, I lost my eyes in a swoop racing crash.
Okay, so his mission was correct.
I rely on these artificial replacements to see now. But my blindness was not the worst consequence of my accident. My affliction was what eventually led to this war between my Becks and the Vulkars.
Oh, that's sad, actually. What do you mean?
When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, everyone assumed I would step down as leader of the Hidden Becks and let Brezhik, my most trusted follower, take over. But with my ocular implants, I can still see well enough to lead this gang, and I knew Brezhik wasn't ready to take over yet. Unfortunately, Brezhik didn't agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black Vulkars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him, and soon he and his followers had taken control of the Vulkar gang.
But why start a gang war with the Becks?
Brezhik is a proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down, this gang war could have been avoided.
Don't fool yourself, Gadden. Brezhik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the Becks against the Vulkars. He wanted this war, one way or another.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Brezhik won't rest until I am dead and the Becks are no more. But it's hard to accept the truth of his betrayal.
Alright, I'll be going now.
Feel free to come back anytime. We're not like those Vulkar savages. Strangers are welcome in the Beck base.
Thank you. How nice. And don't worry about your blindness, too. There's some cool people who are blind. I can't speak. Ever seen the movie Book of Eli? Now that's a badass blind person. Alright. Oh boy.
Down you go! How'd you like that?
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Gavatumpa kunpa yiya mokapaata. Bonanay kachu. Kin kin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Tong na pun shan yunyang. Kavavol pa mulchi kamana.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tongking ba nunotek. Togning chatukune mulerabes.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
Tuni pudu. Rana no prata no sercha. Ichua penki.
Watana wamamulera. Kenjunju parshak. Novo pule mulerachi. Jonitun. Durji chiwi itado. Bola una dichek. Palamure slimo wanga kun bisching.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Candrus. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Candrus.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Who are you?
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Never mind.
You got it.
Alright, let's check out this area. What's this? Another Lower City Apartments? Oh boy, here we go.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna moli ra. Tangi wama jikona. Donki pa noku nek abog. Jiyokaku. Kinba muli ra twanaji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Just grunky to patslimo. Chi itakanki chana kilikon. Kinba muli ra twanaji. Kinba noku nikset abog.
That's the plan.
Oh. Well, they're dead.
Time to rumble! You asked for this! I dodged that!
Nice. Okay,
Down you go!
Didn't work.
Ow. Alright. This is an electronic personal message center. Though it looks like it hasn't been used in some time, there is one unread message on the system. Hey, Alam, how's life on Taris? I heard your brother left for Tatooine to become a miner. Did he at least leave hyperdrive behind to keep you company? I hope you still practice with that blaster I gave you. Remember what I taught you, because you might need it. Taris isn't like Alderaan. It can be dangerous there. Stay away from those Swoop Gangs and keep everything locked up in that old strong box. Nobody's going to be bursting into that thing. Hope to hear from you soon, Uncle Louie. So wait, what? Hyperdrive. Sable. Okay. This strong box is of particularly sturdy construction. The lock is a computerized touch panel that uses a password entry system. Because this box is an older off-planet model, there is no interface for you to try and slice the system. You have to figure out the password if you want to get inside. Try to enter password. The strong box is the property of Elam-matic. Access not permitted to authorized users. What is the name of your pet? Hyperdrive. Who taught you the fire blaster? Uncle? Where did your family come from originally? Alderaan. Identity confirmed. Lock disabled. Welcome, Elam. Nice. Ooh. Carth can have that Republic armor. Nice. And let's give him an energy shield. Why not? Cool. Security.
No problem. Got it.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
Who are you?
No, I'm the one with the blaster pointed at you. I get to ask the questions. What are you doing here?
I was just exploring. I didn't know anyone was in here.
Well, go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here. This is your only warning. If you bother me again, you won't walk out of here alive. I gave you a chance to get out of here and leave me alone, but I guess you're just too stupid to take it. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
Well, I didn't get no dark points for doing that. So, yeah, she was crazy. She should have just let us explore. now she's lying on the cold hard ground. Alright. I guess I better save it here. Let's see. Save it as near Taris under... Oh, crap. Near Taris under... Sit? Come on. Yeah. Alrighty guys, I'll have to end my video from here, and I'll see you on the next episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Bye bye.